What's up, my friends? It's your boy DJ Baby Mawile. Long time no see. I've been playing a lot of this lately, so let's hop into it. It's been a minute, so let's get an easy game going. See where the night takes us. Big fan, huge fan of this game. So I hope you are too. If you ever have any questions, want to know more about the lore, please hop into the comment section below. I'll definitely answer your questions. Let me double check. Nah. Yeah, just to get us acquainted. I love playing Sentinels. I love playing Pokemon. I'm gonna get an easy Sentinels game. I do want to get one of my favorite heroes out there. I'll do one of my favorites. You know what? This is gonna be easier. Warlord Voss is there. Let's not do you guys because I don't know you guys well. Okay, well, back to original. Ha! Let's get Tack. Let's get that nemesis thing going. Do I want that? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna put you here though. I think I'm gonna go ahead just to make it a tiny bit easier for us all, so I can properly introduce myself, reintroduce. Legacy is a pretty strong guy. I guess you can call him that. May or may not be like Superman. Hour before the might of the Tachyon conquering fleet, we fight this day for liberty and justice. Start game. He plays 4 minions because there's 4 heroes, and that's what it says on his card. But once he gets ready, I'll show you what's going on, and that is a great card, and I'll tell you why here in a second. A great card, great timing. So, Grand Warlord Voss. He is a Tachyon King. Wait, no, Grand Warlord. And if you see that lightning bolt, I will show you what that means here in a second. I am realizing my cursor is not catching the visual, so that is perfectly fine. So it says here cards are revealed from the top of the deck until 4, and it's in blue because that is a hero number. Minions are revealed, put into play. At the start of every villain turn, you play the top card of their deck, unless stated otherwise. For Voss, if there are more than 10 or more minions in play has been overrun by the Tachyon army. Game over. Excuse me. And then reduce damage dealt to Grand Warlord Voss by 2 for each minion in play. So right now, there are 4 minion cards in play, so he has a DR of 2 times 4 is 8. And then I missed that top line of text. Under gameplay at the start, if there are no minions, he flips. We'll get there when we get there. He's immune to fire damage, 3 HP. He deals the target with the highest 2 fire damage. This card is great to have in the beginning because if I destroy it now, no minions come out and play. If this card gets destroyed, to put all the minion cards from the trash and put it into play and start the villain turn, destroy this card. So I might not even need to destroy any of these cards right now. The Iron Lancer has 3 HP. Most of his minions have, I think all of them have 3. There's one Tachyon that is not a minion. It has different HP, so we'll get there when we get there. This card deals the lowest HP 2, and he has a DR of 1. He gives a DR of 1 to everybody, so that means Warlord Voss has a DR of 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. And then if it's hurt and hero target with the highest HP 3, if you recognize him, I have a character, my hero in my lineup that looks exactly like him. So they're in the same species, they're the same race. That lightning bolt next to Warlord Voss is also over here. And Tempest, their nemesis, their rivals, just like Superman has his Bizarro, and Batman has his Joker. I guess Superman has his Lex Luthor, and we just had that movie come out. But Legacy has a different thing, and we can talk about that when we get there if you'd like, but that would be a few videos from now. So I'm gonna go ahead. We all got hurt pretty good. So Inspiring Presence, essentially what that does. You see that heart? Everybody's getting healed for 1. And then this crosshair means increased damage dealt by hero targets by 1, but it essentially means something's going on with their health, something's going on with their damage output. So his power, until the start of the next hero turn, or his next turn, increased damage dealt by hero targets by 1. So right now everybody can hurt everything for 2. I say everything very strongly because they can hurt themselves. The villains can make them hurt themselves. Alright, attack. Now, looking at these cards, this looks like a beautiful setup, honestly. I could honestly deal without pushing the limits. Essentially, this allows her to play an extra card, cool, but deals damage to herself. And right now with Legacy, we do not want that. However, this one already lets us deal an extra card, or play an extra card without getting hurt. It's just play an extra card. I'm going to go ahead and play this one. So she's going to deal each non-hero target 1 sonic damage. Targets dealt this way cannot deal damage until the next turn. Now, real quick, because this is kind of important, fortunately not for our villains, but see that Sonic icon, deals target 1 sonic damage. So say this card is immune to sonic damage. Actually, okay, I thought he was sonic damage too. So everybody can get hit except for Warlord Voss, because he's got a DR of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm just gonna let her deal her damage to everybody. Actually, this is going to kill everybody. No, okay, good. Yeah, because he's giving out the DR1. And her power is to give everybody a card. Ooh, that's a fun card too. Love that. That one's a good one. I hope Malichae has a good set. Let's see. Shadow Catch. Yes, from the gate. So essentially, why I like Malichae so much, and from the obvious, my username is DJ Baby Albino. Not Albino, DJ Baby Mawile. If you want to look at Baby Albino, he's on SoundCloud. But he is essentially like a Pokemon trainer. He collects his Jin and essentially plays his Jin. I'm gonna go ahead and let him pull some of his Jin from the PC. That first one, Badell, essentially is a massive damage dealer. Rigel is more of an AoE damage dealer. So I'm gonna, which we're all on a team, so I can do this. I can sneak a peek at what Tempest has. I really don't want to deal damage right now, because right now they can't deal damage, and yeah, I'm not going to deal damage because that goes away at the start of the turn, and we don't have any villains in there, and I don't want to bring it back out. Alright. I forget what you do. Reveal the top 3 cards, put 2 in your hand, 1 in your trash. I should have brought out the other 2, but I'm not going to backtrack, that's okay. Do I have to deal damage? At the end of the turn, this card may. No, so may is different than does. So he can draw 2, discard 1, and that's the other vision that I was looking. I should have grabbed. That's one I should have grabbed. I should have definitely grabbed Sommel though. And these Grands and Highs are essentially just evolutions. So let's do. We're discarding a card. Let's discard. I'll do that. Don't need multiple of them. Then draw it, and yeah, I really don't want to kill anybody right now. So I could have opted out, honestly. There's no reason I dealt it to him, just because I wanted to. Let's see if this goes through. Yeah, okay, I didn't think it did, but same here. I could have chosen to not deal him damage, but Alright, now for my, I want to say it's my favorite environment. Temple of Zhu Long, True Form, Master Dragon. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals to non-environment target with a second highest HP 3, Radiant 3, Toxic. Whenever target is destroyed by damage, play the top card by damage of the True Form. Who has the second highest? Let's say Tachyon does. Because sometimes she can retaliate. I don't think we can, but essentially the Temple of Zhu Long trained 2 Sentinel characters, a villain and a hero. Now I don't have my full lore intact, so there could be more. But the operative who trains and listens to everything the chairman operates her to do, and I am spacing on his name. But while we figure that out, let's go ahead and do that. So we only have 1 card in the trash. That one basically, so she has burst cards, which we haven't seen any actually. So if there are any burst cards in the trash, then she can deal so much damage or deal others so much damage. But right now that's 1 target 0 damage or 0 targets 1 damage, so nothing and nothing. So I'm going to skip her turn, and everybody can draw a card. Mr. Fixer is who I was trying to think of, who also trained at Zhu Long. He became blind and needed needed calm peace, essentially. Now, again, my lore is not 100%. So if you need Um, if you need me to do my research, comment in the comment section and let me know. Ask questions. I love talking Sentinels and everything that is the multiverse of Sentinels. I'm gonna go ahead and put, actually, I'm gonna put Rigel into play. Now that we can deal damage, or that we should deal damage. Oh wait, I did not. Okay, so this was actually what I was complaining about, so I'm gonna put it that way. Unshackled basically lets me do extra moves on my turn, but I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna hurt you. Excuse me. And Sonic. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of you because you're immune to the next hero's damage type. I am going to deal the minions damage first because right now, if I didn't kill the minions first, Voss would have a DR of 4, but now he has a DR of 0, so that's cool. Lightning Slash. Because I know that deals 5 damage, turns into 8. I don't know if I mentioned this, but so yeah, the lightning bolt, the lightning bolt circle icon that Voss and Tempest share, the nemesis icon, gives them. So I genuinely, I'll have to figure out the settings, but I don't know why the text looks like that. But nemesis get +1 damage to each other. So Tempest can hurt Voss for 1 more. Voss can hurt Tempest for 1 more. A cool thing about his power, Tempest, is that he can, if you deal damage, the end of turn effects are gone. So if I'm dealing Warlord Voss the 1 damage, which turns into 4 damage, Voss cannot use this end of turn. Which I don't. Oh, he will have it. I did not think ahead, but I'm glad that worked out. Master of the Temple. At the end of the turn, search for an environment check and trash for the true form, which is already in play. True form deals each environment target 1 and 1. Or not environment. So he's doing 3 and 3 to the second highest, 1 and 1 to everybody. So yeah, now that forced deployment, last turn his forced deployment came right back out just because, so all his minions came back into play. I will say the heavy hitter has the most damage, or the least health. Alright. I should say if Malichae's Jin get reduced to 0, they don't go into the trash, they go back into his hand. So that's neat and nifty. Right now there's a lot going on. So I'm going to put, when this card enters play, Legacy deals himself 3 daily damage, which turned into 4 because of Inspiring Presence. But now hero targets other than Legacy are immune to damage. Oh wait, 3, which is 4, which is 3 back again because of Fortitude. So it's just 3. don't really need to. I'll just highlight him. He's the new minion that came out into play. Right now, oh yeah, he's flipped, so I can share with you about his flip side. So at the start, if there are 2 or more minions in play, he can flip. So at the start of his next turn, if there's still, I'm gonna say 5. I think there are 5 minions in play. He can flip, reduce damage to Warlord Voss by 1. So if it's 5, he's got 5 DR, and then he deals damage at the end of his turn. Gene-bound Bionot essentially is just the same thing as everybody else. He just deals damage differently, lowest 2. He's immune to toxic. We still don't have any burst cards in there. That blinding speed gets rid of an environment or an ongoing. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of True Form so we can get a burst card in there, so Barrage and Vortex can have a reason to exist, and I will give that an opportunity. So, ooh, that's fun. I will get rid of you. Malichae, so we have Rigel still in there. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out Unshackled so we can play 2 powers. Now, that wasn't the greatest move, and I probably should have thought that out a little better. I probably should have played Sommel. I'm actually going to play Sommel for damage reduction. That's all. Double check. Select a hero target, reduce damage by 1. Right now, everything's immune, so I'm just, we're throwing a card away. I'm pretty sure I don't like bait and switch. Discard a gen. If you do, you may put a gen from your trash into play or draw 2. I personally don't like that one as much, but it came right back, so that's okay. But yeah, our heroes are immune except for Legacy, so I'll probably just put that on Legacy. Sonic, nobody's immune to Sonic. Well, I did not mean to be able to get rid of all the minions this turn, but I guess I am. I'm gonna give myself a chance to breathe and get a DR going. That one is honestly just a damage reduction, that's all. Alright, so that means Voss specifically cannot deal damage. This card is, I'm pretty sure it's if a villain card dies, then it goes under there and it is removed from the game whenever a non-character villain card the target is destroyed by another discard at the end of the environment turn of the True Zhu Long. Put the bottom card under this card into play. This card is destroyed. Okay. So, that's kind of nice. If I were to get rid of, which this one's the same, like very similar to all the other minions, just immune to ice, each hero 2. If I kill Frostbound Hound, he can go under the Resurrection Ritual. He can stay there until True Form is revealed again. I'm gonna throw this motivational charge into play for health. So he deals 1 target 2, each hero regains 1. Cool thing about it is, because of Inspiring Presence, we have a +1. We don't have a +2 anymore, but ooh, that's nice. That Legacy's Ring essentially does the same thing what Unshackle does. So I'm excited to put that into play when I get the chance. I am going to... How much is that going to do? 1, 1, I'm going to throw both of my burst cards into play. This one, if Tachyon only deals 3 or more damage from a single source, you may redirect that. Honestly, that only really is effective if Voss deals damage, because I don't think there's too many that would do that kind of damage to her. Now I feel fine bringing Unshackle out. I think. Let me make sure. Yeah. Unshackled. I'm gonna put in High Sommel. Oh, Summoning Crystal. I completely forgot you were a card. Hallelujah. Oh, we got 2. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on Legacy because he has the lowest HP. Okay. Don't really have the greatest assortment. Let's see. Deals 1 target for... Now with this one, I'm going to see... Yeah, I'm going to see what it wants to understand by 1 target for a second and a third. I'm pretty sure I know what it means, and I'm pretty sure you know what it means. I just want to be sure. Yeah. Okay. Since there are not multiple heavy or high targets, I'm not going to worry about that. I don't really have any good cards. This gives me 3 cards. I'm going to get 3 cards. Gene-bound Shackles is going to be my next one for sure, because that'll just increase my damage to Voss by 2, which is already +1, which is 3, which is +1 is 4, maybe +1 more is 5, so can't wait. Oh man. Shinobi Assassin, basically if we kill the Shinobi Assassin, he'll go on top of the target with the hero target with the least HP's deck, and if you reveal it, it goes right back into play. I'm going to bring this guy into play so I can do 2 powers. I'm okay with a DR1. I don't care. Okay. Let's see. 2 burst cards. Excuse me. Yeah. Which, this is kind of nice in case, the unfortunate side of this coin flip is because he's dead, he gets revealed, he'll still deal damage. That's okay. But, oh, I guess it's any hero target. I think Malichae's okay without picking up his hand for a while. But, I think on Tempest's next turn, I'm gonna try to not use my end of turn power. That says, Voss, you can't use your end of turn stuff. Because he already can't deal damage. I forgot her power makes everybody draw a card. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with it. I'm gonna figure out a better... So she can't use her power, he can't use her power. That's annoying. Alright. Well, doesn't Heist reduce damage to Jin? Yeah. That's crazy that I got dealt damage. I will give it right back to Legacy. I am just still waiting patiently for one of my favorite cards, and Zhu Long has 3 of my favorite cards. Like, it's so annoying. Okay, let's see. That's alright. Because I definitely wanted to play Chainbound Shackles. I'm okay with holding off. I'm good. I'm rocking and rolling. Rites of Revival. So that basically is if a hero dies, I can revive them. Which not many, if any, environments do that. I think it's H+2 cards that are discarded during the environment turn. So it's pretty sick. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that one up there. That gives Legacy 1 more damage, like 1 more damage plus. Moving and grooving. So this one, this Tachyon setup has not been super hot. What are we doing here? 2 still. Was that just for Legacy? It was just for Legacy. But we do have a +2, so that'd be 4. I'm gonna do this one. I don't have anything, and I'm going to skip your power so I can not draw the Shinobi Assassin. And I got a garbage card anyway. I'm gonna throw the Unshackled out finally. And bring out Badell. Tempest, you could deal the final blow right here. was that? So 4, 5, this is feeling tired. So 4, 5, 6, 7, then 1, 2, 3, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, I did forget Legacy's stuff. That's super cool that the nemesis killed each other, or nemesis killed the nemesis. Well, that has been my time. We successfully defeated Grand Warlord Voss, now with a very unorthodox team. Now, if you'd like to see more gameplay and more of an orthodox situation, please comment in the comment section below. I will be back with more videos here soon. Thank you. Have a great night.